Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're just running through with a defect here, up to Ascension 6. If you're new to this, I have beaten Ascension 20 heart on every character, but that's on my Nintendo Switch, so we're doing it on my computer so I can record Ascension 20 content for you all. And yeah, that's what's happening. So we're facing... Wow, this is a weird... I don't think I've ever seen it get this narrow before. Facing the Guardian, so pretty easy first boss. We can spend all of our gold for a random rare relic, obtain 100 gold, or transform a card. 100 gold could let us buy a relic here or even here. And then in terms of elites, we could go... This is pretty sketchy, but we could go Bonfire, Burning Elite, Elite. The problem with that is, say we face the Burning Elite, we have no way to heal after that. And no way to, like, divert our path if this ends up being really hard. So this could be just like a path of death if we're not too strong. So probably going to avoid that direction, but there's a lot of forced elites. We definitely have to face an elite. Not super early. This path, if we go up here, and then we go elite, fire, elite. We could even hit another elite. This one's more flexible and gives us a lot of options. So I like that. If we start here, grab this, and then we can fight one elite, and then decide after the fire if we want to take the elite or the shop. This is a lot of question marks going into this elite. Not too many card rewards necessarily. We could, if we get lucky, snipe this elite. No, we don't have... Everything has 1 health. Okay. So I could spend 99 gold for a random rare relic, but we don't know what that's going to be. Or we could get 100 gold and take the shop, and that could buy us a relic. I'm not sure what's best. I'm going to try this. Okay, Peace Pipe gives us card removes. Starting this early with card removes is actually pretty cool, because we could get a deck that's really small. We could take 4 bonfires here. Given that, I'm going to start out here and probably take these question marks into the elite. But we'll see. This 4 regular fights probably gets me enough gold to then buy a potion for the elite. Maybe that's stronger. Let's take down this dude. Strike, strike, zap. But Peace Pipe can definitely let us build a really streamlined deck. Let's go. Strike, strike. Dual cast. I think you're just dead. Really great first turn. Barrage is kind of awkward. I'll take a... I am obsessed with white noise. So I like that. Steam Barrier early also can prevent us from taking too much damage. It doesn't really help against many of the enemies we could face though. So I'm gonna get a white noise. I think just the powers are so good on this character. That's white noise. Okay, not very helpful as your only power. 6 and 6, so I just defend. Yeah, that is the risk of taking that card. If I had the 0 block for 2 instead, I'd be in much better shape. But we only took like 2 damage on that whole fight, so it's not that bad. We do get a potion. We get a defragment or doom and gloom. Oh, I love defragment. Doom and gloom keeps us a lot. Like, doom and gloom is some good AoE. But defragment just lets us scale pretty well. Let's take that. These could give us an upgrade. Can I kill an elite? I have a strength potion, so I think I can go this way. Take the golden idol. We'll lose some max HP. Remove a card in your deck for 7 HP. Let's do it. Let's cut a strike. Okay, that's actually... this is exactly kind of thing we needed for a boss fight. Let's go white noise. Creative AI into defrag is amazing. I can zap. But I think I'm gonna wait because I can get creative AI for 2 more turns here. Whatever power it is. Yeah, I can do this. That's a lot of defense. pass turn one more time, and then this turn we break the thing. We get another power. So I get to go, hello world, strike, strike. And maybe I should have drank the strength potion, to be honest. Buffer is very helpful. Let's go buffer into zap. So we take no damage this turn. We could play another creative AI. Don't know about that one. I will drink the strength potion. I should have drank it before, but that makes barrage do a lot of damage. And I can zap barrage. And next turn, oh man, I'm gonna get 4 defense next turn. So I'm not gonna have much time to do damage. I'm gonna defend. We take 15. Okay. Sweeping beam into dual cast into strike. And they should be just dead next turn, I think. Zap barrage. Yeah. Okay, we took 15 damage to beat an elite. It's not so bad. Sweeping beam's really good, and then we'll upgrade. Wow. 2 great upgrades, actually. So I can remove from my deck, but I think I really need to upgrade this defragment first. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to upgrade that. Although I could also upgrade the sweeping beam. 9 damage to all enemies. Because I could face Gremlin Knob or the sentries. 9 damage to all enemies is going to be really good against the sentries. This is better, much better long term, but not amazing at the moment. I also have Mercury Hourglass. Let's take this. And I think I just take the elite. I have Duplication Potion. Yes, okay. 3 damage to everything. I get to Sweeping Beam. Perfect. And I think defend. I have inevitability with this. Just taking no damage here makes sense. And pretty happy with upgrading the Sweeping Beam over the defrag because of how much extra damage it's going to give me. Here I can dual cast. That goes down to 10. We can just take this guy out. And block 5. Take 5 damage here. White noise gives us static discharge. Take another 5. It's not the end of the world. We're hitting this one because we want to be able to kill it next turn just in case. Yeah, okay, sweeping beam. Defend. And we definitely clean this fight up. That one down, this one down. Orichalcum gains 6 block if we end a return without block is pretty good. Sunder also gives us some pretty good damage output against enemies. Force field. I do have 2 powers, so force field could end up being very cheap. But I think Sunder is stronger here. Do I take the elite? It's pretty all in, but I can take a fire afterwards into a fire. Gremlin Knob with Orichalcum, I think we're fine against that. And with Sunder, we have some damage output. I'm gonna go for it. Gremlin Horn is excellent. Not in this fight, but in general. White noise. Okay. Storm it is. So I have other powers. I want to wait for those. And Orichalcum actually helps a lot against this dude too. So if I play Zap, this thing wakes up. I think that's worth it though. It's Sweeping Beam. Defragment is great. Do I Duplication Potion the Defragment, or do I Duplication Potion the Sunder? Sunder will do an additional 24. Defragment will do an additional 3 damage every turn, including this turn. It also means I don't necessarily have to play Sunder. 3 per turn. If I live 6 turns, it'll take 6 turns to do that much. So I don't think that's worth it. Right? 3 per turn versus just plain 24. 3 times 5, 3 times 6 is 18. No, it'll take 8 turns. Okay, we're definitely not duplicating this. We will play it though, because it gives us lightning. So we're hitting it for 12 per turn. We gain 6 blocks, so I'm going to take 14 damage here. But I think I will duplicate. Your next card is played twice. Double Thunder. Take 14. Dual cast. Sweeping Beam. Got him. Ooh, okay. Bottled Flame was a start with an attack. Multicast is alright. Do I like a multicast? I already have dual cast. I don't necessarily need multicast. I can start with upgraded Sweeping Beam in my hand, which is kind of good. That makes some of the like big enemy fights less bad. I'm gonna take a Cold Snap. And then I think I do Bottled Flame Sweeping Beam plus. Bottled Flame on Sunder. What does that look like? That can make some of the early fights pretty easy if I upgrade it. Then I just always like kill something, do 30 some damage. Maybe I Bottle Flame Asunder and then upgrade it. Let's do that. Go here. Smith. Thunder. Then hit a question mark, because I can start removing. Oh, perfect. Remove, transform, upgrade. What I want to do. Upgrading Zap would be pretty nice. Upgrading Defragment is really good. Let's upgrade Defrag here. That makes the Cold Snap a lot better too. Then I get to go here. This can also let me upgrade. And I can upgrade Zap, or I can remove a strike. Because now I have Cold Snap, Sweeping Beam, Sunder. Yeah, I'm gonna remove, well, upgrading Zap actually works here. Let's upgrade Zap. That way I could like Zap plus do something playing against this guy. Sunder does 32. Oh no. Oh, we're do 35 and he's at 38. That's so annoying. That's like really annoying. Well, Orichalcum blocks more than playing a defend, so we do that, we take a lot of damage. We might have to heal before the boss. Oh my gosh. Equilibrium and Reinforced Body, both amazing in this deck. I think Equilibrium... 2 for 13, this is 2 for 14, but can scale to do everything else. I'm gonna take Equilibrium. We'll go here. We have Orichalcum, so it's unlikely we take too much damage. I can upgrade Equilibrium. I can remove a strike. 14 health is pretty low. And I could just rest and play it safe. Because if I get hit by like anything, I'm going to play it safe here. Maybe a little bit cowardly, but that's okay. We get to White Noise. Okay. Maybe I didn't need it. Sunder. Instantly transform our guy. Hitting us for 10. Let's go... Defend, Cold Snap. We take 1 damage in the process here because this blocks for 2 and it did 3 damage to us. I think that's net worth it. Here I get to go defragment, zap, and buffer. Unfortunately, I'm still taking... Maybe I should have upgraded buffer. No, I'm taking no damage here. Okay. Storm is pretty good. Does Storm plus Electro kill? This only makes 2, but if I play this, then this, I'll get 3. So this will do 20 damage. Because it'll clear all of these. It'll do 20 damage, and then I'll have 3 more of these to do 15. So it'll be 35. I'll be 2 damage short of killing. So instead we go Cold Snap. Then defend plus this plus this. I only take 2. Yeah. Capacitor is amazing. Capacitor, zap, strike. This dude's gonna transform. Yeah, Orichalcum plus Frost is really good. Here I get to go defend, cold snap, heat sinks. This is 10 block. Okay, nice. I get to go dual cast, zap, storm, buffer. So I guess it was cowardly to heal here. We're definitely going to beat this fight without taking too much damage, but that's okay. 5 times 4 is 20. I have a buffer. Let's just equilibrium. And this gives us another lightning, but I think I could just strike. Then we can zap Electro. And I guess I was supposed to heat sinks first. I don't think it matters that much. Oh, I should have played dual cast. It's too late now. Then I can go capacitor, zap. They're pretty dead here. Okay. Echo Form is perfect in a deck like this. White Noise. Creative AI also just gives us inevitability. They're both good. Echo Form is a little awkward with a Bottled Sunder. Because I'm like tempted to want to play both. But this just means you're gonna win the late game. And I have Orichalcum, Defrag. White Noise. Double casting White Noise is great. Double casting Zap is cool. I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, Channel of Plasma. Get 1 orb slot every 2 turns. I think Plasma right now. We have some expensive stuff. And being able to go Echo Form plus, like, Strike, Defend or something seems really good. I love this card, but I think I need the Plasma. That just gives us a little early burst of energy. We're not particularly strong, but we can get our deck down to just the good stuff. 2 late elites. This is pretty awkward. Act 2 Burning Elite is really sketchy. There's really no way to avoid... In fact, there's literally no way to not face 2 elites in this act. So I might as well face them later, and this gives me a huge rush to be able to take them down, although there's no merchant on that path. If I go this way, I get to take a merchant into the elite. I think I like that a little bit more. It does mean, though, I'm facing an Act 2 elite this early, but I do have Sunder, like, stored. I also have Gremlin Horn, which helps a lot against a lot of the Act 2 elites. Blessing of the Forge, most of my deck is upgraded already, but I think I want to take this shop. I could even hit 3 elites if I go that way. Let's do that. Sweeping beam does 9. I think sweeping beam into this kills. Yeah. No, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's so unfortunate. I mean, we zap. Yeah, Sunder's 1 short. All right. Sunder you. No, I missed both of them, dude. Okay, that's so much damage early. We cannot afford that. Let's go white noise. Yeah, all right. That's like so unfortunate. Dual cast. Like we could just kill this dude, but it doesn't matter because we took 20 damage in that fight. Upgraded ball lightning, cold snap, overclock. The frost is pretty important, but this does so much damage. Okay. I can sunder here, but I think echo form could be better. So I will do that. I'm gonna keep this intact. Because if I echo form, eventually I can hit asunder. Okay, they're hitting for 11. I'm gonna double white noise here. Perfect. Capacitor, creative AI, zap, ball lightning, strike, defend. Still taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't like this build. We're in a rough spot. 11 times 2. I don't think I can kill here. If I play defragment, it'll double copy, so I'll go up to 7. That's probably my best bet. Taking 22. Yeah. So this is 21 damage right there. Cold snap. Defend, defend. I think I do want to do this. And I can't kill because there's only 21. So I take 3. And then at this point, we basically just kill here. Ugh. Don't like this. Hologram helps aggregate. My deck's pretty small and it's not likely to get very big. I don't like that. Hologram with Zap is pretty good. Hologram Sunder with usually 4 energy per turn is pretty nice. Recursion with the Plasma is also pretty good. Because you can wait until the Plasma's there and then cycle it. I'd have to upgrade it to make it cost 0. I think I'm going to take the Hologram. So I don't think I'm in a position to face this elite this early. So I think I want to go this route. But then I'm facing 2 elites back to back later. I think that's better though, because I at least get to take like a fire to heal up. Let's go zap, defrag, thunder, dual cast. Okay. Hologram. This is a yeah, I'm glad I took the safer route. This is also pretty rough. I can hologram back asunder. I can go hologram zap, cold snap, and that prevents the most damage. But I could even take more damage next turn. Sunder doesn't quite kill. Hologram actually blocks. Hologram's kind of awkward with Orichalcum, actually. But yeah, this only blocks 3, so I'm gonna take 15. Yikes. Okay. I mean, all these zeros are nice. Ball lightning. Okay, you just die, so that's great. 19 health and a duplication potion. Consume, compile driver, charge battery is sort of the first good block card we have. We have equilibrium as well. Let's stay alive here. Charge battery. 3 of these dudes. Let's go zap. Defragment into dual cast. Nothing is small enough to sunder, of course. This opening sunder has been a nightmare for me. 32 damage. So that puts this one in range of the lightning. White noise, I like. 0 cost echo form is great. So 666 is 18, 13 plus this blocks everything. I lose this echo form, but then this one's gonna die from 3 damage, and I'm full blocking, so let's hit this one. Perfect. Then I can hologram asunder. And we'll just grab a dual cast, I guess. Thunder this one. Sweeping beam. Cold snap. Strike. Strike. Alright, these potions are good. Another Sunder plus. That's a lot of Sunders. I don't know if I need 2 of them. What's the boss? That guy. I don't think I need 2. Steam barrier is interesting. But I just grabbed charge battery. I think I'm gonna skip. And yeah, I could take the bonfire here, Act 2 Burning Elite, with Duplication Potion, Energy Potion. Duplication Potion Sunder can help me against a lot of turn 1s. And that does mean I get a shot before this one. And I can rest at this bonfire. Alright, let's do it. That also takes care of the Burning Elite here. Oh no. Alright, that's bad. Let's go zap. Okay, this is a pretty tough fight. 1 times 6, 6 times 2 is 18 damage. So Sunder does 16 damage to the bird. This Sunder has been so bad in my opening hand every time. I can Echo Form Defend, but Defend actually just does less than Orichalcum. So playing Defend is kind of bad. Sunder does 16. What does Strike do? 3. 16 plus 3 is 19. So I could use the Duplication Potion to kill this bird. Right, double Sunder does that. Honestly, I think that's the play. It gives me energy and stuff back. I can Echo Form. I can Hologram a Zap and Defend. That blocks more than anything else. So I take 4. It's not terrible. I get to go Defrag into Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam, Dual Cast, Strike. And then they just die next turn. So we're at 15 life. Probably resting here. We'll see. Okay, Electro helps so much. Cool-headed would be amazing, but Electrodynamics is busted. Let's take that. Let's rest. And I don't know what's going to happen here. They have Regenerate. Oh boy. Okay. This does 32. I'm literally 1 damage short almost every single time. Because this does 10. I can bring it to 35. That's not quite 32. With Energy Potion, 2 more. I could go Ball Lightning, Hologram Ball Lightning, Sunder Echo Form. I think I could kill this one. Okay, let's do that. Drink, Ball Lightning. Let me make sure. 10 plus this plus 10 will be 20. So this will have 26. Sunder plus will kill. And that takes 3, so I can do all of it. Okay, you know what? We're fine. Do that, do that, do that. Oh, come on! The Lightning Orb hit him, of course. Then we get to Echo Form and then defend. 1 down. We took 7. Really glad I rested. I think I would just literally be dead. So the first card I play is copied. The safest option is to double defend, I think. They're hitting me for 15, so I can defend. Yeah, this is the safest play. It's the least fun. White noise. Okay, yeah. Glad I went with the safe option. Do that. We get to Electro. And then Zap. They hit me for no total damage. I get to Sweeping Beam, Defrag, and then Double Cast just kills. Wow, okay. Fossilized Helix is so good. Glacier Plus is amazing. I think we're moving now. 50% to become cursed with Writhe. I do... there is a shop right here that I can sell it at. Let's do it. I do get cursed, but I think that's kind of worth it. Pennib with Sunder is going to be great. 75 gold, yes. I would like to remove the curse that I just got. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, we got all of this money to spend at this shop. Give me something good. Mummified Hand? Oh! Okay, I think that's it. Electro, Echo Form, Defrag. Mummified Hand is nuts. Dead Branch, also nuts. Self-Repair, Mummified Hand is good. Start with an Artifact is good. I wish I had more money. I'm definitely taking this. So I have 80 gold. Do I have any chance to self-repair before the elite? Technically, yes. Because I can go here, here. Then try and heal up a little bit before the next elite. I could also buy a potion. Something like Liquid Memories might help. Because I could go Sunder, Liquid Memories, Sunder. Boot Sequence also actually seems kind of good. But I have Orichalcum, which is sort of like a boot sequence. I think I have the late game scaling. I just want to make sure I don't lose right now. I'm going to buy this potion. And we're just going to take 1 elite fight here. Upgrade all strikes and defends? Yes. That seems amazing. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. 14 and 9, we have Sunder, which of course, this is the worst Sunder ever. There's so many things that this could kill, it just never does. Let's start with the white noise. Okay, I think we're fine here. Let's go Defrag. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the thing. I can actually set this up to work still. I can go Defend, Defrag, Charge Battery, Sunder. Blocking for 15. I'm still taking some damage. But I have Buffer, so we take no damage here. And then we have Echo Form ready. That's 14 damage, but I think Cold Snap Plus gives us 2 Frost. We can kill this one. Gremlin Horn is great. Strike. Equilibrium. That blocks. Sick. 7 times 3. Okay. Let's zap. That's not the one I should have played first. That's okay. Electro can make something cost 0. I think I can just play my whole hand almost deterministically. Defend. Dual cast. Ball lightning. They die. Storm with Mummified Hand is pretty good, I think. Recycle Plus I also like. I can use it on this Sunder. But I think Storm Mummified Hand is amazing. Okay, finally something that I can Sunder turn 1. Bop. Then we can... We can't quite take this dude out. I want to play this Cold Snap, but it's going to get rid of the lightning if I do. Or this Glacier, I mean. I can charge battery. These defends don't do anything, but we'll just play them. It's a lot of block. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. 10 times 3 is crazy. Alright, let's go defrag. Into Electro. And then we can kill this one. Okay, we get a pen nib. Dual cast, sure. I actually take no damage here. Okay, this is nice. I get to go white noise, biased cog. Alright, perfect. Hologram back our Sunder. Let me get to sweeping beam. I guess it's a 50-50 here. Let's go defend storm. We win the 50-50. Alright, that's great. He summons some dudes. He's at 25. We can zap. Echo Form makes something free. And makes lightning, and we have electrodynamics, right? So they just die. Yeah, okay. Get him. Alright. We're moving. Card rewards cost 1 less. Loop plus is amazing. I will take that. Okay, going into the boss. Is there anything that I want to do? I don't have the best block, but I start with a buffer. Upgrading hologram is pretty tempting. Upgrading equilibrium is tempting. Strikes and defense are upgraded, so removing isn't that enticing. Electro's pretty good. Storm I don't need the upgrade for. Although I could use it to like make Sunder cost 0 and the opener would be kind of good. I can rest. I have Liquid Memory's Dexterity. I don't know if resting is the play. I'm at 23 health. What do I want to do? The sundial gives me extra energy. I don't have very good card draw, and when I run out of powers, it does become a bit precarious. Yeah, and then I'm just kind of like, I can cast Sunder a couple times, and that's pretty much it. Do I rest? 20 HP lets me take basically one more hit. But upgrading something, this gives +3, that gives +3 to block. That gives +2 block and makes it last forever. Let's upgrade hologram. I think that's probably the type of thing I'm going to need. So I can now play all of these. Strike, defend, defend, loop, thunder. Nice. Pretty unfortunate timing for Echo Form. But let's go Echo Form. That makes equilibrium cost 0. I love that. Let's go zap. Equilibrium costing 0 is really nice. I can do that plus defend. And then I'm blocking for 21, so I take no damage. Actually, I think I'm gonna dexterity potion. It is a little late, but I think I'm just gonna do it. The buffer prevents this hit. Okay, this hand. Let's sweeping beam and try and draw. Cool. Then I can go. Getting hit for 21 is not great. Let's see what I hit off white noise. Loop for 0. Glacier Plus gives me energy back. I would like a defrag, but I can't do that. Electro also gives me energy back, so I can go Storm into Electro. That gives me a lot of energy back. Okay, this is great. Now I get to go... I want to set up... I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go Cold Snap. Pen Nib is great. I'll just Ball Lightning him. Then I can Glacier to hopefully block all of this. Then I can Loop. Charge Battery. Strike. I don't have Equilibrium, right? No. I just get extra energy next turn, so I'll defend. Okay, full block. And then next turn I get double blocking from this. I have Echo Form ready, so I can double defrag here. Which is amazing. And then I can hologram back nothing, because there's nothing in my discard pile. But I can go strike, hologram, strike. And dual cast actually does a sizable amount of damage to this dude. Now just Echo Form in my opener, or Sunder should kill here. Double cast, you're dead. Whew. Okay, glad I didn't rest. Didn't need it. Oh wait, this works for this too? That's crazy. Okay, I like that. So all for one, I have 1, 2. I'm always gonna play white noise, so that doesn't really count for all for one. Vision, remove all your orbs, gain energy. If you upgrade it, it's pretty good. Hyper Beam is nice, but our deck actually cares a lot about focus. And then Reboot lets us redraw our deck, which could be useful if we have a pretty awkward opener. With all the powers we have too, this is interesting. These are not the best cards for us by far. They're not that good. I think Fission's kind of better than Reboot. Because we start with a Plasma and this, so this gives us a lot of energy. Okay. Pyramid's interesting. Pyramid's pretty good in this deck, I think. With all the powers, we can kind of save the powers. Slaver's Collar also gives us extra energy. And then Pandora's Box, I mean, these are all upgraded, so they're actually not that bad. I think I'm going to take the Pyramid. Alright, Act 3 is going to be pretty tough. But we're trucking through. We need to get pretty strong to be able to handle the heart. Right now, I don't think we're really in a position to fight the heart. So let's go for it. Although Runic Pyramid helps a lot. We have Elite. If I take this Elite, I have to take 2 shops, which is sort of a waste. I can go Fire, Elite, Shop, Elite. I kind of like that one. Let's take this Fire and just take all fights into it to get as strong as possible. Dude, this electrodynamics is going to be the end of me. Or the Sunder. It never kills anything. I can go Zap. I can Ball Lightning and Hope. This is the weakest one. Okay, there we go. Sunder kills. Then I get to go... Just Equilibrium. Actually, Equilibriums doesn't even work. I have to remember that I have Runic Pyramid. Let's just do that. There was no point in playing Equilibrium there, but that's okay. Vision gives us a bunch of cards and energy. I think we'll start with an Electro, though. Glacier costs nothing. So let's Fission. I would love to upgrade it, but we are where we are. Now we get to go Defrag, Sweeping Beam, Glacier, Strike, 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 Hologram, Sunder. Woo! You know what? Maybe we are strong. Maybe this deck is not too bad. Compile Driver is kind of cool. It draws 2. It is kind of the first card draw we have in the deck. Because I start with Lightning and Plasma. So most of the time, Compile Driver draws 2. It could even draw 3. I'll take it. Madness, Cursed Rive. Alright, lose max HP. Not the best. Let's take another fight. Okay, finally. Let's take down this guy. Then we get to go Defrag, Dual Cast, Cold Snap, Strike, Strike, and then Orichalcum plus this actually full blocks, I believe. That goes to 1. I can go Zap. I think Hologram. Yeah. Well, no, we can take 1 damage if I Hologram into Sunder. I think that's fine. Hologram into Sunder. Oh, it's upgraded Hologram. Never mind. Draw 3. Take him down. Okay. FTL upgraded. 6 damage. If you played less than 4 cards, draw 1. Kind of just free. Good with Pen Nib. With Sundial, something like Skim also is quite good. We don't have a way to get extra orb slots yet. So something like Consume, I don't love. I think for me it's between FTL and Skim. FTL's just fine. I guess Compile Driver is sort of just a better Skim. And FTL, it's hard to pass this card. Okay. We could get lucky with Dual Cast. Dude! This is my nightmare. Oh, but this stays in hand, actually. So I can go Glacier. Wait. Never mind. This is great. This stays in my hand. Because of Runic Pyramid or whatever. So it's not bad at all. We can Zap. What's this? Glacier, Defrost. Okay, Zap gives us energy. I can Strike. Strike does, again, puts that down to 33. How are we going to do this? Defend. Defend. Hologram plus bring back Glacier. I mean, Glacier does block for like 1,000,000. $41. They're going to be done blocking. This is 18 plus 13. 18 plus 13, 20 plus 3, 31. This is 42. I believe this full blocks. And Sunder is free, so I'm just going to cast it even though I don't get the energy back. Strike doing 18. I don't necessarily want to kill this because it's going to recharge. So let's do... Well, it gives me a card. Okay, then I get a strike there. Then we get to go white noise. Static discharge makes things free. I think I could just play my whole hand here. So let's go defrag. Yeah, defend, then defrag, then static discharge, then electro, then echo form. And I block this with a buffer. And we have electrodynamics. We're double casting something. I think storm's kind of spicy. Ball lightning here. Cold snap takes care of this. I think they're all just dead. Cool. Okay, chill in the opener is great. What's the boss? Deku and Danu? Or Deka and Dana? Whatever. Chill is great. Storm is also... We already have one. Take a chill. Love this. Okay, chill is so good in this kind of deck. I can... Sweeping beam. I think I'm literally like one short of Sunder again. Oh my gosh. 41 plus 3 is 44. Minus 9 is 33. Literally 1 damage short of Sunder every single time I've played this. I'm deeply upset. Echo form. Okay, I can go chill. Perfect. It doesn't really matter what order I play these in. I'm just going to get all of them, so... I get to go storm, defend, defrag, echo form. Echo form does help against the heart a lot. Double electrodynamics. Take him down. Perfect. Ancient potion helps. Another upgraded hologram I like quite a bit. It's kind of awkward with all of these powers, but it does help. Recursion plus is kind of just okay. I'm going to take the second upgraded hologram. And honestly, there's only one shop. So I can go Fire, Elite, Shop, Elite. I kind of like that. And we want to upgrade Fission. That one's pretty good. Then we take the Elite. This dude's gonna be interesting. Let's go... Chill. Well, let's white noise first, see what we grab. Oh, heat sinks? Yes. Sunder is free, so we can go chill. Thunder. Pretty bad opening turn, but that's okay. We have Fission, Hologram, Defragment. Heat sinks plus defrag lets me draw some cards. Charge battery is free, and I do want to play that. Let's go ahead and play a Fission. That Hologram plus can get back Sunder. I will Electro here. FTL will draw a card next turn, so I'll just wait. Hologram back Sunder. And let's go with the expensive Equilibrium. Get some cards out of our hand here. Defend. Right, that costs 3. Oops. Okay, so I can Sunder with powers next turn. This is 5. Let's just run this. Because we want to do damage off of these. I can start with FTL. He's hitting me for 13. I mean, I'm kind of locked into playing this Echo form here. All lightning costs 0. Dual cast. Storm gives me lightning, and I think I'm just tanking this with buffer. Unless I hologram back zap. Not very good. I'm just gonna play Storm. Defend. Take 5, but buffer covers it. And now my hand is completely clogged. Don't love that. We have loop. So let's go. I can hologram and FTL. But I think I just want to play a bunch of attacks here. This dude might kill us here. Loop. Hold snap. Then strike plus does more damage. Alright. Or Calcum. 40 damage attack. But we do, oh my gosh, this Sundial came in super clutch. So whatever I play first gets copied twice. And I guess that's going to be Glacier. That's a full block. I can then Compile Driver, Ball Lightning, and Weeping Beam. $45 damage. Don't love that. Double Thunder would be sick. I'm already blocking for 8 because I have Loop. Gain 8 block will be 16. Gain 13 block will be like a ton. 34 plus 8 is 42. So I can go like Zap. And then I can hologram a Zap. And then Loop will do like 15 damage to this guy. Cool. Then I can go... what am I doing now? We can hologram back a Glacier. Whatever I play first is getting double cast. I think Charge Battery actually makes the most sense in this spot because I need energy. This is a really rough spot. I can double cast Asunder. That does 60 some damage to this dude. But I think I'm going to lead in with Charge Battery. Or does Cold Snap? I mean, that blocks for a lot. And it hits him for damage. No, let's Charge Battery. Blocks for 14. Then I can get back a Glacier. Play the Glacier. Double cast this thing. I can Cold Snap. Then I can hologram a Zap, or I can just strike for 13. Strike for 13. We're taking a lot of damage. 50, 55. I don't like this at all. Okay, whatever I play first is going to be double cast. I think I got a double Sunder. Of course, now I get Pendib. We draw. He's at 56 health. I can dual cast the Frost. Hologram back a dual cast. This is a big yikes. I need to somehow do 56. I think I need a hologram back Sunder because that is lethal. So if I defend plus, yeah, actually I'll do that. Defend plus hologram back Sunder. That's how I kill this guy. We take quite a big chunk of health, but I believe this is just lethal. Alright, Anchor gives us block. Capacitor lets us scale bigger, which is exactly what we need. Ooh, start each combat with one focus. I love that. Is there anything better? Wow, these are so cheap. I can get both? Definitely getting this. Yeah. Do this. Orrery gives us 5 cards as a choice. I can also grab like a potion. Because I have to go elite into... These guys I think I can beat with my current build. Because Electro is so good against them. I just have to think about the heart. Like, what does this deck need to beat the heart? Do I need more cards? Probably. Yeah, okay. Okay. Capacitor Plus is pretty good. Why is everything upgraded? What is happening? Okay. Alright, this definitely is what the deck needed. Oh my gosh. And these are also good. So... I don't know if I want something from this. This one... Seek, Skim, Amplify all look great. Amplify is probably the best way to scale. So I take Amplify here. I take Turbo Plus. And then this one gives me Capacitor Plus. Because then I can get so many orb slots. Yeah, okay, so we go Capacitor Plus, Turbo Plus, Amplify. Melter Plus is kind of tempting. Beam Cell is really good with Sunder. And Pen-Nib. I'll take a Beam Cell. And then this one... I could take another Turbo. I could take a Compile Driver. Double Capacitor is really nice. That makes Compile Driver pretty reliable as card draw. Because I'm just going to have all this stuff. I'm going to take another Compile Driver. We get another chest. I have to take the key here. I almost made that mistake last time. Okay. Grab the key. Fight this dude. We get to go... Chill. Thunder. Ball Lightning. Oh my gosh. Amplify with Runic Pyramid is so sick because I can set up whatever I want. Yeah. Let's go Capacitor. Amplify Defrag. Everything's free. I'm gonna grab Amplify. And I don't need to defend, but I'll play one just to get out of my hand. Okay, then I get to go White Noise. Oh, Amplify Biased Cog. Then I get to Compile Driver, draw 3. I get to Loop Plus. My hand costs nothing. And you know what? I'm gonna Hologram back and Amplify. As soon as I upgrade this Amplify, it's kind of game over. Then we get to go Strike. FTL. And I guess I'll play Defend just to get it out of my hand again. A lot of energy. Then we get to go Amplify into Storm. Glacier is basically free. Strike. Strike. We have a Pen-Nib. I can Equilibrium. And I don't need to dual cast. This is absolutely blocking him. Okay. 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 Sweeping beam does double damage. Let's do that. We have Echo Form. Let's Beam Cell. Let's Fission Plus. Do I want to do that right now? I guess I'll dual cast here just to make sure I block. I mean, for sure I'm blocking. Fission Plus. Echo Form. Zap. Electro. Cold Snap. The last card is Capacitor, which I'd like to be able to play, and I can because I have Turbo. Yeah, this deck just started popping off right now. Charge battery for more energy next turn. Okay, we're winning. Bullseye Plus actually gives us a pretty good damage source for the heart. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take a question mark. Oh, dude. FTL plus, defend plus, defragment plus. I am gonna ditch a defend plus. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. We will start with FTL plus. Echo Form. Yikes. Let's go chill. Echo Form. Defend plus. Turbo can let me sunder this turn, but I can hold Turbo in hand. I think I'm gonna draw here. This blocks for 21. Oh, never mind, I'm full blocking. We're perfect. He's intangible. Compile driver draws 3. Let's start there. I forgot it was copied. I regret that. Let's go Capacitor plus. I was trying to get the thing that copies so I could double cast Capacitor plus. So let's do that. Let's play our strike just to get it out of there. Play a Turbo. Vision plus draws so much, but I'll start with Compile driver. Perfect. I get to go Capacitor. Hologram makes this stuff cheaper. I think I can kind of just play through my deck. Lock on makes all the orbs do damage. I can play Electro, which lets me Fission. Drawing basically my whole deck. I want to hit Defrag with this Amplify. Let's Sweeping Beam. White Noise. Oh, I will amplify this Bias Cog. Then I get to Glacier to get so much stuff. Hologram back. Glacier. Play Glacier again. Strike, get out of the hand. Charge battery for more energy next turn. I can hologram back Glacier again. But I think I want to hologram back this Amplify. And we're blocking for a lot, I think. Perfect. Now I get to go. So the first card I cast is double copied. He has lock on. Let's double copy Amplify. So the first 2 powers I play are copied. Then we get to go Storm. Then I get to go Loop. Then Sunder costs 0. Ball Lightning's great. And we're kind of just cruising. Get some burn, but Loop makes us block for 36. Let's double defrag. I honestly might just be able to kill him, even though he's got that like immunity thing. But we'll just equilibrium. Blocking for 73, I think is fine. Sweet. Bird-faced Urn, whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP, it's over. It's over for everyone. Wow. I gotta take Creative AI then. That makes us just scale so well. This deck is disgusting now. We have we have Mummified Hand, Bird-faced Urn, all of this stuff. I just need a Heat Sinks and it's game over. Let's play. Dude. This Sunder is taunting me every day. Capacitor. Chill. We can loop. I mean, this is free, so I might as well just do it. And I'm going to hold the Glacier because it currently doesn't do anything. This deck needs a little bit more card draw now, although Compile Driver helps with that a lot. This is the most damaged dude. Capacitor is pretty nice. Play that. We heal, make something free, which will be a Glacier. Sweeping Beam. White Noise is excellent. Defrag, we love it. Dude, this healing is ridiculous. I can hologram back a Compile Driver. Play that to draw a bunch. Vision to get a ton of energy. Then we can amplify our Echo Form. Okay, 50 block, don't really know what's happening, but that's fine. Let's Ball Lightning this 20 damage. Oh, we got Pendib. FTL does 6. I need to do 8. Alright, we're gonna hologram something back. I guess Sweeping Beam is probably the best one. Gonna draw 2. Then we can Beam Cell you. Cold Snap, Strike. This kills. And then this kills. Bop, 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 bop. Another Storm. I mean, it heals 2 health. It grows all of my lightning. It's pretty hard to say no. We can amplify it. Bullseye does extra damage. I'll take another Storm. The fact that it heals 2 is so ridiculous. We finally have a Sunder target. Let's go. I want to keep this if I can. And I think I can. I can go Thunder you. Get all our energy back, draw a card. Then I play a Chill. I Ball Lightning. I guess I'm not keeping my Plasma. Echo Form. Strike. This one is free right now. End turn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Amplify. Electro. They're all dead. Let's Vision. Draw so many cards. The next thing I play is double copied. Which will be Loop. I think we're going to be at full health by the end of this. What do you think? Oh, Compile Driver, Zap, Pendib, White Noise, Electro. Charge battery for more health next turn. You die to lightning. Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm going to grab a Skim. Yes, I'm going to grab a Skim. Do this. I need to recall this so I can fight the heart. Although there's so many cards I really want to upgrade, but I just can't. So we have to play Echo Form here. We're going to take potentially a bit of damage, but I actually don't think we're taking any because I get to go Chill. We're going to go Defrag. Then Capacitor. Then Chill. Then Echo Form. Then Sunder on this guy. And I will use... Am I full blocking? 10 plus 10 is 22. I'm not full blocking, so I'm going to use a Swift Potion here. Let's Skim. Okay. Okay. This thing, I can hologram back stuff. Let's fission. Zap. Electro. Hologram back our skim. Skim. It's over. It's so over. Strike you. Ball lightning you. We kind of want to do equal-ish damage. And I can deterministically play my whole hand here by doing this, this, this. Never mind. I was one short. That's annoying. That's okay though. I'm definitely full blocking. We have Electro. And the first card I play each turn is played twice. So... I think I'm gonna start with Loop. FTL is free. Compile Driver draws a lot. Free Hologram is kind of nuts. Free Hologram grabs a Cold Snap. We can dual cast. Defend. Cold Snap here. And then defend. 31 block. Don't even need to use buffer yet. Okay. Amplify, amplify, storm, storm. Storm is free, but I want a bullseye, but I kind of can't. Bullseye. Sweeping beam. Do this. Turbo into creative AI makes more lightning. Bop. Bop. Die to lightning. Alright, Heart. Bring it on. Dude, the healing from powers is so ridiculous. I love it. Okay, so we have only 130 gold, but I do finally get to upgrade. What did I want to upgrade? Capacitor. Oh, upgrading Amplify goes absolutely nuts in this deck. Yeah, we'll do that. This guy. Heat sinks! Oh my gosh. Okay, heat sinks is amazing. Liquid bronze also pretty good. I think I can do both. I can. Liquid bronze is really good against the heart. Do that. Okay. We have so many things now. Alright. Let's start things off with a... Skim? Into a white noise. That's amazing. Electro. Let's capacitor first. Yes. Then electro. Then cold snap you. Then Sunder. Because it's free. 6 times 2 is 12, so we are full blocking. We have focus, we have that. Do I want to chill and get some energy? No, because I can save that for next turn. So let's just wait. Electro is so nuts here. Okay. Hologram. Skim on hologram is going to be nice. Let's play a capacitor. Then we'll play our chill. Then we'll play zap. There's a lot of damage heading our way. But I can block for a whole lot. So let's block for a whole lot. Defend, charge battery. Defend, hologram. Zap. And then we can dual cast I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't love that. They have an artifact, so Bullseye doesn't exactly hit. But I can dual cast this to get a bunch of energy, although I don't think I need to get a bunch of energy. We're taking this guy down though. 30, 85. Yeah, I have no other way to give it a status condition so that I can actually apply a Bullseye. 38. I think I start with Storm. Oh yeah, because we gain health when we play this. Play Storm, try and Bullseye you. Play Loop. Play Electro. Still taking 38. Dual cast this one. Block. Block. Attack. Full block. Exactly full block. Getting him down pretty low. We can start with FTL, because we haven't found Echo Form yet. So let's do this. Then we can defrag. Sweeping beam, sure. Creative AI, pen nib, all that stuff. Perfect. So I can now vision a bunch. I'll ball lightning first just because fission's gonna basically fill my hand. And I think also just kill them. Okay. It didn't matter. Maybe I actually wanted to go. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Defrag loop cool-headed plus. This deck is really short on frost, but defrag is just so nuts. Double upgraded compile driver. Alright, Heart, bring it on. I don't know if we can do it, but we're gonna find out. Snecko oil could really mess us up. Let's play chill. Then compile driver draws 3. Okay, this is pretty comfortable. Amplify plus into... Let's see what white noise gives us. Buffer is pretty nice. Do I want buffer or loop? I think I want loop. I guess I want to just drink these. Drink this. Drink this. Buffer. Go to 1. We'll play Sunder here. But I still have 2 buffer. If I play this strike, I'll lose my buffer. So I have a buffer. I need to lead with a defend so that I don't lose it. Perfect. Then we can FTL to draw. I don't want to lose my buffer because I want to tank this 45 with it. So I can play like 4 things here, which I guess are these. Go Storm. Defrag. Capacitor. And I get 1 beam cell and or a strike. Let's go with strike because it's free and it's normally not. I'm gonna have so much energy next turn though, so I think I'm actually just gonna wait. We still have 1 buffer. This is a lot of damage coming in. Here comes the heat sinks. This sucks. I lose my buffer because I don't have a way to block here, but I think that's okay. I get to go heat sinks. I could start with compile driver because I could hit something into amplify. Okay, let's go compile driver. That sucks. Because I pretty much have to play Echo Form if I want to like have any shot at this. Because it's gonna go away if I don't play it. So I'm gonna play Echo Form here. Bullseye is pretty good. I'll go Beam Cell Bullseye. I'm taking a lot of damage, but so is the heart, I guess, off the spikes. First card I play is played twice. It's got to be a defrag. Then I can go heat sinks. Or, yeah. I guess defend into heat sinks. Alarm. And I'm blocking, so we might as well just use strike, zap here. But the heart's gonna take a lot of damage from these orbs. And now I need to find a way to block for 47. Which would involve finding our glacier, but I can't find it right now. I can hologram back a compile driver to try and hit it. That seems like a good play. I can also Electro. Electro's sort of free right now. Maybe that's the play. Then Creative AI is also free. Okay. This gives us a frost. We definitely need a frost here. Charge battery is free. We have pen nib, which I can use on ball lightning. Then I can hologram back. I mean, they're pretty much just dead. I just need to not die here. Cold Snap blocked more than Compile Driver. Alright, get a Cold Snap. And then Defend Plus. And we don't die. We maxed out the heart's damage, and I think it dies to loop at the start of our turn. We take 6. And it just dies. Nice, nice. Ooh, that's a pretty strong build we had there. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I think that was Ascension 5 or 6. Again, let me know in the comments if you like this. I'm going to be playing other games too. So comment if there's other games you're interested in seeing me play, because I'm always looking for suggestions. And thanks for watching. See you next time.